Qatar welcomes an announcement by the British Prime Minister to recognize Palestine in September if no Gaza ceasefire is reached. Qatar's Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani meets the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres in New York to discuss Gaza. And finally, Afghanistan is sending workers to Qatar as part of a program to tackle rising unemployment.
Hi, this is Ali. This is the Roundup, and here are today's top stories.
Qatar welcomed UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer's announcement of his country's intention to recognize the state of Palestine and support the two-state solution in September if no ceasefire deal is reached to end Israel's brutal military campaign in Gaza. Qatar's Foreign Affairs Ministry said the move reflects the consensus reached at the latest conference on Palestine and affirms the Palestinian people's right to self-determination and an independent state with East Jerusalem as its capital. Qatar renewed its calls for all countries yet to recognize Palestine to follow suit and uphold the legitimate rights of the Palestinian people. Qatar's Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani met UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres in New York to discuss the Gaza crisis and efforts to deliver aid amid Israel's ongoing blockade and war. The meeting took place on the sidelines of a UN conference on resolving the Palestinian question and implementing the two-state solution. It also came as the Qatar Red Crescent Society announced it had sent a 35-truck aid convoy to Egypt, passing through Rafah and heading to Kerem Shalom to be handed over to the World Food Programme for distribution in Gaza. And finally, the Taliban-led government in Afghanistan has begun sending Afghan workers to Qatar as part of efforts to tackle rising unemployment at home. Talks are also underway with other Gulf countries including Saudi Arabia, the UAE and Oman, as well as with Turkey and Russia. The move comes amid worsening economic conditions and follows the return of nearly 1 million Afghans from Iran and Pakistan.
Well, that's all for today. For more stories, head over to our website or download our app.